from KZY100, Dalton Thomas Radio, and from the Great Western Bank Broadcast Center. We're out here at Bob DeVaney Sports Center here in Lincoln, Nebraska. We're going to talk to Husker basketball player Annika Thomas about the game today in Lincoln. And right now, joined, and she'll be coming here right now, ladies and gentlemen, Annika Thomas right here. And she's going to come step in here, and I'm going to ask you a couple questions about today's game. And here's Annika Thomas. What do you think of the big win today?
Pretty good.
Okay. And you can go to huskerpedia.com and look up all the latest videos. How was, Connie Ori this year and last year, she was pretty good with all those games and got you guys to almost to a national championship. How has Connie Ori coached you differently this year?
Probably with the plays. She puts in different plays. So that's about it.
Okay. And we noticed all these Husker players that came in here today have always had different answers. Dominique Kelly said, well, she thinks that it's just because she's trained better, she's got more training done, and from last year difference. And that ankle sprain you had in September in the practice, how's that leg doing? Are you playing a little bit better?
Depends, sort of. Okay, I suppose. It's healed pretty good, so yeah, I played pretty good. So it's healed up pretty good.
And you can go on to Huskerpedia again and look at her injury that she got when she fell in practice and sprained the ankle, the right ankle. We know there's a lot of Huskers that we ask. This is one of our most famous questions in KZY100 that I ask every year. Are there any other sports that these Huskers play? And so, are there any other sports that you play?
I play softball. That's about it for me.
Okay, she plays softball. That's one of the most famous ones, you know, Husky softball. How did it gaze after today's game? Today's game, how will that affect the future of today's game win and what you might do differently in other games?
I don't know. I do not know.
Still no. Okay, that's important because we do not know all the time. Like Bo Pelini said, don't worry about the next game. We're not going to worry about the other game. I have one more question here. Now that you're a senior at Nebraska, how has this year been different from all the other games when you started when you were a sophomore at Nebraska with Connie Ori? And so yeah, how has that been for you?
I would say my best year was probably 2
Yeah, since that leg sprain, that probably caused it more.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Annika Thomas, women's basketball player and softball player at Nebraska, and thank you. You can leave and go on to the bus and enjoy your other games. Thank you, everybody. Dalton Thomas here. And before we go, talk about Nebraska. We're going to talk a little bit about the Nebraska football game. The earlier games in Nebraska today, Nebraska finishes 10-2, Missouri winning to Kansas. But Nebraska still places in the Big 12 championship, depending on tonight what happens in the Bedlam in Stillwater tonight. Other injury reports: Taylor Martinez with turf toe. He'll hopefully be playing maybe next week, and Niles Paul will hopefully be playing by the bowl game, and hopefully Nebraska will make it to the Fiesta Bowl in Glendale, Arizona on January 1st. And if you have any other questions, please go to Dalton Thomas, KZY100 Dalton Thomas Radio, and you can listen to all these videos and highlights from the day's game, yesterday's game, at Nebraska.com or Huskerpedia.com, and look at all the injuries and top reports. I'm Dalton Thomas from KZY100 Dalton Thomas Radio. Thank you, everybody.